Γεια σας, με λένε Μαρία και είμαι καθηγήτρια στο Greek My Mind. Hello, my name is Maria and I'm a Greek teacher in Greek My Mind. In today's video, I would like to talk to you about something that I find very important. Greek syntax. Greek syntax is something that we Greeks use in our everyday life, from the way that we write, the way that we think, and to the way that we speak. I believe Greek learners should know basic rules of the Greek syntax, starting from scratch. So that means from their early levels learning Greek. Because if they know these things from the beginning, as time passes by, they're gonna be able to build more and to develop their sentences even more. And also, as a result of that, they're gonna be able to think and speak better Greek. So it's gonna be 3 basic rules. The first one is that in Greek, except verbs, we also conjugate nouns and adjectives. That means we use cases. We have singular number, ενικός αριθμός, and plural, πληθυντικός αριθμός. And the cases that we have coming from ancient Greek are 4 in modern Greek. Nominative, ονομαστική, genitive, γενική, accusative, αιτιατική, and vocative, the 4th one, κλητική. So the first rule that you need to know is the use of these cases, both in singular and plural. The use of nominative is that the words, adjectives, or nouns that are in nominative are the subject of the verb of our sentence. So subjects of the verbs are always in nominative case. Genitive is the case that we call as possessive case. So the case that indicates to whom belongs something. So what we call in Greek the house of Maria, Maria's house. So in Greek it's gonna be το σπίτι της Μαρίας. This of Maria in Greek is της Marias and it's genitive case. Accusative is used for the objects. So the words that in a sentence are in accusative case are the objects of the verb of our sentence. And not vocative, η κλητική, is used as the sentence that the case, that we use when we call someone. For example, Maria, come, George, come. This is the vocative. This is the first most important rule that you need to remember. For the second and the third rule, I'm gonna give you one example. Let's take the example, George loves Maria. Ο Γιώργος as George αγαπάει, third person singular of the verb αγαπάω, which means to love, την Maria, Maria. And let's find the second rule, what we said. We need to find the verb. The verb plays the biggest role. And then to ask who to the verb. So, who loves Maria? The word that answers to the question who is the subject. So here is George. That means that by following the first rule, George needs to be in nominative because it's the subject. That's why it is ο Γιώργος. And then the third rule, we ask what or whom or to what or to whom. So who does George love? Maria. Maria is the object of the sentence. That's why it's an accusative. Την Maria. So that's why we have ο Γιώργος αγαπάει την Maria. Here I would like to tell you that we can also have multiple, more than one objects to the sentence, to the verb. So it could be George loves Maria and tennis. Both of them, Maria and tennis, are objects. That's why they're in accusative. Την Maria και το tennis. One answers to whom does George love, and the second what. Both of them are objects. We can also have more subjects. Η Μαρία και ο Γιώργος, Maria and George, love tennis. more than one subject. And also in a sentence, we can have more than one verbs. That means that you need to do this basic syntax to each one of these verbs. And sometimes subjects or objects, or maybe both, can be the same for more than one verbs. But the rules stay the same. For sure, there are some exceptional verbs that they come from ancient Greek that they don't take an object, but they take something that we call kategorumeno. And this particular thing is always in nominative case. But this one goes with certain verbs that we're gonna say in another episode. So, I would like to tell you to practice as much as you can in building small sentences based on the simple syntax, because this syntax is core, fundamental thing in Greek. And if you are able to understand and be able to use this syntax now in an early stage, as time passes by, you're gonna be able to include more words inside and having bigger sentences. And when you think in Greek, in order to write something correctly, that means that you're gonna be able to speak better and faster Greek. In the next episode, I'm gonna show you how to conjugate nouns and adjectives in order to be able to use them in this syntax. Feel free to write below on the comments if you have any questions so far or any suggestions that you would like to see. Don't forget to subscribe in our YouTube channel and to click on the notification bell to be always tuned. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ που παρακολουθήσατε αυτό το βίντεο μαζί μου. Thank you so much for watching this video with me. See you next time, and don't forget, Greek is a state of mind. Thank you.